Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. That's one of my replays, and I'm in the Okhotnik at tier 5 premium Russian destroyer. I'm on the map Big Race. It's a standard battle. You're tier 5, so that also means there are no subs and carriers. And oh, hello there, I found a Nicholas. Now the scary part is that's not where RPF is pointing, so there might be a destroyer coming around the corner too. Nicholas is most certainly in torpedo range, so that's a thing. And I'm being hydroed. Now I need to turn away and escape the hydro, which sorta risks getting topped by a Nicholas, but has to be done. Now I took a lot of damage here, and now I'm BG, so that could have got better. But speaking of better things, there is a Hawkins full broadside, so we go armor piercing, and what shall we get? Citadels. Well. Now the thing is, I need to somehow maneuver out of here. So far I haven't been told this whole first encounter could have gone horribly wrong. But somehow it went sort of right. So I got an enemy cruiser, that's lovely. And now I need to figure out where to go from here. I lost a lot of hit points, which is a shame. Now all of those islands are great for destroyers to ambush others, but as we've figured out, they are also great for somebody with hydro to ambush destroyers. Now, oh hello troops. Now it looks like somebody came around this way to torpedo me, which is probably the destroyer that's currently capping us. And I'm leaving just in time to dodge those Nicholas torps. I'm gonna go home defend. I mean, this is a small map, right? That's the nice thing about lower tiers. The maps are pretty small. You can easily react there, and it means there aren't that many long-range engagements. Now, the Nicholas might still be coming this way. So I'm just, I'm just randomly torping here, and I'm keep torping here because why not? Now, I could keep them in reserve. I am gonna... Oh, the enemy destroyer left, but it's still around here somewhere, right? So I could have left some torps for this. Probably not gonna be... Oh, there is the Minecast. Oh, I torped the Nicholas. Anyway, so I sort of beached like an idiot once again. But it's fine, I'm dodging those torps, it's fine. And I'm no longer detected. So yeah, the Minecast left. It only briefly explored our cap and then decided this is too dangerous. And the islands here are currently working in my favor, I guess. So, I got 2 of them. I'm currently somewhat safe. I'm still relatively low. Well, I also have the fully balanced Russian captain, which means I'm gonna get an emergency heal in the end. Although, being a destroyer, right by the time it triggers, I'm on so low health that the salvo might actually outright sink me already anyway. Be that as it may, I failed to hit that Minecast. The enemy is down to 1 destroyer. That's just lovely. Now I'm back towards the front lines. And once again, with such a small map, I went home to defend, and there are still enemy battleships in the cap that are only like 12 kilometers away. So, Minecast is spotted again. Let's try hitting it. Now I could just rush straight through here towards the Minecast. My own smoke is ready, so I can disappear if needed. And if we could get that Minecast, it would be nice. Now there are some islands there in the enemy cap that we might be able to use to ambush something. There are way too enemy ships left to just YOLO something into the open. And we do have a lead, but it's not quite over yet. Now, speaking of ambushes, the Tiger is actually coming this way, I think. And there is an island. So this is the ideal situation, right? It's gonna come around this island, like very close to this island. So I can potentially launch some torps, and it will never even see me. Now I don't want to turn towards the right because then I'd be detected. And that would give the tiger time to prepare. So we're gonna sit here, tiger is gonna come around. Gonna use some more torps. And I mean, it's possible it slows down. So the last launcher is a little bit taking it in mind, but yeah, it's just gonna straight forward. So this is gonna be fun. Well, at least for me. Well, that's the second death strike there. So, who is next? RPF is not pointing at that Furutaka, so it's probably pointing at the Minakase. Would make sense that it's still around, although I have no idea how close. If we could get that Minakase, there it is. So, I'm slowing down here, mostly because of the Furutaka. If I'd wanted to shoot that Minakase, I would have to charge around this island while being spotted by the Furutaka and being shot by quite a few ships. That seems like an unhealthy thing. So instead, I'm gonna use my smoke and I'm gonna shoot this Furutaka a bit. I have my division mate in here in the smoke with me, so we both are just gonna farm this Furutaka. That is finally moving. It's probably realized what's going on. And, you know, shouldn't be around for much longer. It's turning now, so it might be try-torping us. And if it got close enough, it would be a hydro threat, but moved way too late there. Now RPF is pointing this way. I presume that's the Minakase that's between me and the Piotr. And indeed it is. I'm detected right now, so we're gonna go full speed forward. Now this is obviously with a little risk, but I'm confident that we're gonna win regardless, so let's just go for it. Now I'm gonna shoot the Minakase, and then I'm gonna torp the Piotr when I'm close enough. Now this all depends on how heavily the Piotr is gonna hit me. Can get some torps off right now. I've only used 2 launches. I'm gonna keep 2 in reserve. It's probably gonna maneuver, right? And there is my Kraken. So the Kraken's been unleashed. The question is, can we get one more? Now my balance triggered. And I should be able to get those torps off before he reloads. Might still sink me here, but the torps are off and that Piotr is done for. Should I feel bad? Probably. So that leaves the enemy with 3 ships remaining. Actually, that Celeps is on pretty low health. Well, the Conqueror is even lower, but it's out of gun range. I mean, the Celeps is out of gun range too. There is a smoke still here, so what I can do is I can shoot 1 salvo and then disappear in smoke. Maybe I can... I mean, it's not that close. I'm not sure how well armor piercing will do. I'll have high explosive, so I'm gonna turn towards that smoke. Then I'm gonna shoot, and then I'm gonna disappear in smoke. And my timing is slightly off, so I'm no longer detected. But he did get sort of a salvo off. But he... well, maybe it was actually not that bad. Okay, so this time it's armor piercing, and it wasn't so impressive. Both the overpens. So I got another salvo going. Maybe I should have stuck to high explosive. So not 7 kills, I guess. But hey, doesn't really matter in the end. This is quite obviously a win. And somebody else is gonna get the last one. Come on, guys, it's for... there we go. So yeah, this was a game in my Okhotnik, a ship that usually makes me laugh a lot. I got 3 death strikes. Oh well, I should probably feel sorry for that, and I might need a shower now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you next time.